Arjuna uvacha drishtvedam manusham rupam tav saumyam janardana idanim asmi samvrittah sacheta prakritim gatah. Hello friends, this is the 51st Shlok of the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this Shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the Shlok says, Arjuna uvach, which means Arjuna said, Drishtvedam manusham rupam tav, which means seeing this human form of yours. Saumyam Janardan, which means gentle, O Janardan. Idanim asmi samvrittah, which means I am now calm. Sachetah prakritim gatah, which means in the mind attain the nature. So over here Arjun is saying that after seeing this gentle human form of yours, O Janardan, which means O Krishna, now I feel calm and my mind is now going back to its own nature. So basically what Arjun is saying is that that unease and that confusion that I was feeling earlier when I was looking at your supreme form has now disappeared as I see you in the human form. So in the previous shlok we understood that the pleasant form or the unpleasant form is something which arises from the point of view of the devotee. The Lord doesn't really have any pleasantness or unpleasantness. The Lord is just the Lord. He is just there. But over here, Arjuna is saying that after looking at you in the human form, I feel calm. So the idea that is to be understood over here is that a devotee always needs a form which is comfortable for him, and the Lord shows him that form to calm him, basically. So the Lord is just the Lord. He is the way He is, but He can take up forms which are pleasing for the devotee. So for a worshipper of Vishnu, the Lord can appear in the form of Vishnu. For the worshipper of Shiv, the Lord will appear in the form of Shiv. For the Christian, the Lord will appear in the form of Jesus. So the Lord appears in the form which is suitable for the devotee. And yes, the Lord doesn't really have any form in that sense that He can appear in any form that He wants. So you can say that He has no form. But no form is also, is one form in that sense. You should understand it. So the Supreme appears in the form with which the deity is comfortable. And that is because of the deity, not because of the Lord. Lord is just the Lord. But the deity, because He is comfortable with a certain form, therefore the Supreme shows Himself to him in that form. There's one more point that we must understand over here, which is that in the previous shlok we understood that pleasantness and unpleasantness is something which is not really a characteristic of the Lord, but it is the characteristic of the devotee. And a devotee which has developed himself quite a bit, he also will then start to attain the characteristics of the Lord in himself. And so for him also afterwards the pleasant and unpleasant forms of the Lord will become one itself. So even when he'll look at the unpleasant form, he'll still become pleasant for him. So it's basically getting to a singularity wherein everything seems pleasant to a person, right? So when everything seems to be the Lord, then even if it is pleasant or if it is unpleasant, the thing will appear to the devotee as Lord itself. So that is the highest level, but not all devotees are able to attain it, and that is the subtle message that is coming over here, wherein Arjuna is saying that I become comfortable by you taking up the human form. So most people are not really comfortable with that, and in the next chapter we will understand that also. And so if a devotee is not comfortable with a one form, then he can definitely focus on the form which is pleasant for him, and the Lord will start off like that. But eventually when the devotee will get to a point where pleasantness and unpleasantness doesn't really matter to him. So that was the message of this shlok. I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I'll close this video. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.